In this video, we are looking at a brain where the pons and cerebellum have been removed. Our focus is on the forebrain, as the forebrain has been sliced coronally, then navigating these slices from rostral to caudal. The coronal slicing of forebrain began at the temporal pole, so you will see that the first couple of slices will be very anterior. We are looking at septal levels of forebrain and basal telencephalon, lateral ventricles, and then the base of the brain. We are anterior to the location of the third ventricle. Even the next slice, transitioning from optic nerve to optic chiasm on the ventral side. And then we flip the slice, going to the chiasmatic area. The third ventricle is open, surrounded by the preoptic area of hypothalamus, the anterior commissure level. This slice is thick enough that it contains almost the entire tuberal area of hypothalamus. So you can see that ventrally here, the tuber cinereum, mid portion of hypothalamus. Now we can see the end of that tuberal area here, the third ventricle again, the ventral side of hypothalamus. Now pointing to the foramen of Monro, the intraventricular foramen connecting lateral ventricle to the third ventricle. End of your tuberal area again. Our next slice is well into the mammillary level of hypothalamus. Mammillary nuclei embedded in the mammillary body. In this section, we can also see subthalamic nucleus next to third ventricle in this ventral and caudal area of our diencephalon. Subthalamic nuclei in subthalamus. Caudal diencephalon further revealed here. The nuclear complexes in posterior and posterolateral thalamus, third ventricle again, subthalamus, subthalamic nuclei, and for the first time we are a little bit transitioning into the beginning of substantia nigra, mesencephalon. This section contains the posterior limb of internal capsule, which is then caudally and ventrally continuous with the crus cerebri or cerebropeduncle. At the end here, let us also identify the hippocampal formation in medial temporal lobe.